Hey everyone. So, if you've been following my personal saga, in addition to being homeless, Department of Family Services has received some complaint by some aide who didn't even bother to inform the school my child goes to, or even consult, principal or anyone else if they should speak with me if they had an issue to address. Instead, they went straight to the authorities, and now the authorities are trying to take my children away from me. And we're in the worst of circumstances, and the county of Los Angeles has refused to offer us any help, any aid of any kind this entire 10 months that we've been homeless. But they're happy to spend money and resources to hurt us, and this is outrageous. It's not fair, and it's not right. Well, a so-called public defender reached out to us, and of course I got the unfortunate task to call her back. So, that's Daniel Welch, whatever your name is. You're very disrespectful. They were made very clear that, yes, I am, a trans person, and yet they proceeded to call me sir and dead name me and laugh, especially after I asked them not to do so. And she continued to laugh and dead name me again. And I said, I'm going to continue this, I'm going to hang up. And she just laughed and thought it was the funniest goddamn thing. I'm fighting to save my children, and these people are fucking laughing at me. This ain't right. Cruelty of this fucking time period. It's ridiculous. I had children before, and never once did Child Protective Services try to take my children away. But in this last 4 years, they've come after me 7 times. Unless I asked them, do you do this to all the homeless parents or just the trans ones? They wouldn't answer me. And I just tell them, I said, listen, you're accusing me of criminal negligence because my daughter has soil underwear. My daughter is like a 3-year-old. She cannot wipe herself. The aides know this. She happened to get an aide that was too lazy to help her. The girl refuses to use toilet paper. She has to have her wipes. Her wipes weren't with her that day. Yet, she, instead of talking to any of the other aides, instead of talking to the hierarchy at the school, she went straight to the authorities. And now they're threatening me with criminal neglect, and they are also want to throw in child abuse charges. They're just throwing anything in the air, to see what sticks to the wall. But the fact that some supervisor signed off on this, and we're actually going to court on Friday, and I can't get legal representation in less than so little time. It's outrageous. We're penniless. I'm barely clinging on to a motel room right now. And they want to take my children away. They don't want to help us, but they want to hurt us. It's just not right. My initial eviction was not right. Only other tenants that are being asked to leave or given 3 years, I was given 3 days. I got the hard eviction, and fast. And by very shady means. On top of that, these millionaire bastards are suing me for rent or whatever fees. That's unreal. I go without food regularly. I don't get to go out. I don't get to do shit. We got no Christmas, no Thanksgiving, no fucking New Year's. I barely got a birthday of any kind. We've gone through such fucking hardship, and nobody wants to fucking help us. It's ridiculous. But they're happy to spend money to hurt us. What the fuck? I don't recognize this goddamn country anymore. I really don't. It's just disgusting what they're doing to me. And not just me, but, my wife and my children. And the worst part is, we know that if they take our kids on Friday, we'll probably never see them again. My wife has already told me that's the end of us. And without her, I'm lost. I am so lost. This video here, maybe the next one, whatever. could be the last you ever see of Ava Death Dolly. Or maybe the Death Dollies at all. If things go the way they're going. I don't want this to end. I don't want our family to end. We don't deserve this. Just because we're not gender conforming, or we're not your typical cookie cutter family. I mean, you know, make your Addams family comparisons all you want. There's no crime in that. You know, I'm almost 60 years old. I more or less am a, you know, like I love to say, I'm just a little housewife who loves goth industrial music. You know, and I know and then I make funny videos. You know, and I sing. And when I can in a band, you know, that's it. You know, no crime in that. But yet they're inventing crimes. They're throwing things up at the wall and see what sticks. That's wrong. I don't know. I can't find anyone to represent us or to help us. And as far as donations are going to, that's been keeping us alive. We had some really good donors for a while, but you know, they can't help us forever, unfortunately, and we've not been able to attract any new ones. You know, and it's just making it so fucking hard. So, I don't know. You happen to be an attorney, doesn't think this is right, maybe want to help, or you just happen to be wealthy, whatever, you know, and like to help a poor struggling family, you know, it would be great. But whatever you guys can do, I appreciate it. Right now, I just had to air this grievance because this is just so fucked up. I've got less than 3 days to find legal representation before I have to appear in court, and the county sends me someone that fucking laughs at me and calls me by my dead name, a name that I legally am no longer represented by. A name I legally changed, which a judge in Superior Court signed off on. I have a court seal, documents. And yet, they are going to deliberately dead name and laugh at me and make fun of me. That's fucked up. You know? That's disrespectful. I dare somebody to do that in my face. That can get very ugly. In some people's fashion. Not mine, of course, but still. This is not right. It's not right at all. And we don't deserve this. Heaven help those. Worst comes to worst and I somehow stay alive. A lot of bad things can happen under a dark moon. That's all I have to say.